Frickin' monkey. Yeah, I can find it. Where's the... Okay. All programs, Windows Media Player. To open the got it. Took me a while. Got it. Sorry. Okay. Oh, good morning. I was putting the DVD in. I had to remember how to insert a DVD into this thing on the floor. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to, disappear and appear mysteriously. First things first today, you're supposed to do a quiz over Hamlet. I'm gonna give you about 5 or 8 minutes to do that. And then we're gonna watch the DVD, okay? So that's what's going on right now. Did y'all guys get hail? Anybody get hail yesterday? We got tons of hail out here. And those crazy students were walking in it to try to get to class. Let's see. Okay. I'm setting a timer to talk to you guys in a minute. Or 5 minutes. Got about 2 minutes left.
Are they supposed to be taking their quiz right now?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, well, we hadn't started yet.
I'm sorry.
I'll pass it out.
Well, I'm gonna have to start it so that we can get stuff done today. If they can go ahead and take it while the movie's playing. The beginning's just the beginning. That makes sense. The beginning's the beginning. Well, I must have gotten hit by that hail yesterday. Don't panic. The three of you just go ahead and take it as the movie starts. The movie does not follow the beginning of the play. It's different. So that's why you can't watch this movie and just take the test. It won't work. Stop. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's what I had to do. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, I'll just have to do it later. Alrighty. I'm hoping most of you are done. I'm going to go ahead. Whoa, what's going on here? The movie started without me. Okay. It took me a while to find the DVD player. I laughingly told our technology person, I said, when you only use it once a year to show Hamlet, it's hard to remember how to open up the DVD holder. It's a little bitty, the brains are just this little bitty thing like this, so it really doesn't even look like there's space. I hope the volume's not too loud. Okay, so here's Hamlet starring Mel Gibson as Hamlet, Glenn Close as Gertrude, Alan Bates as Claudius, and Polonius is the actor who plays Bilbo Baggins, and the older actor that plays the aged Bilbo Baggins in The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Come on, let's get you back to the beginning. Okay.
Hamlet, think of us as a father, for let the world take note, you are the most immediate to our throne. And with no less nobility of love than that which dearest father bears his son, do I impart toward you.
Miss Thompson? Miss Thompson?
Yes.
Can you turn on the subtitles?
I'm sorry?
Can you turn on the subtitles? It's hard to hear.
Okay, where do I have to go to do that? Let me see here. I've got to go back to the root menu, don't I? Okay, hold on. Okay, that may not have them.
Go back to me.
Languages?
Language.
English, okay, got them on, sorry. It's easy for me to understand, I've got to be careful of that.
Thank you.
That's a good question, it's a good request.
Though yet of Hamlet, our dear brother's death, the memory be grieved, and that it hath befitted to bear our hearts in grief, and our whole kingdom to be contracted in one brow of woe. Yet so far hath discretion fought with nature, that we with wisest sorrow think on him, together with remembrance of ourselves. Therefore, our sometime sister, now our queen, the imperial jointress to this warlike state, have we, as 'twere, with a defeated joy, with one auspicious and one dropping eye, with mirth in funeral and with dirge in marriage, taken to wife. And now, Laertes, what's the news with you? You told us of some suit. What was thou there, Laertes?
My dread lord, my thoughts of which we bend again toward France, and now into your gracious leave and pardon.
Have you your father's leave? What says Polonius?
He hath, my lord, wrung from me my slow leave by labours and petition. And at last, upon his will, I seal my heart consent. I do beseech you, give me leave to go.
Take thy farewell, Laertes. Time divine, and thy best graces spended at thy will. Farewell. Hey!
That's a little bit awkward. Hamlet? Hamlet?
Hello, my cousin Hamlet. My son.
A little more than kin and less than kind.
How is it that the clouds still hang on you?
Not so, my lord. I am too much in the sun.
'Tis sweet and commendable in your nature, Hamlet, to give these morning duties to your father. But you must know, your father lost a father. That father lost his. But to persever in obstinate condolement is a force of impious stubbornness. 'Tis unmanly grief. It shows a will most incorrect to heaven. For your intent in going back to school in Wittenberg, it is most retrograde to our desire. We have ourselves in Denmark, our chiefest courtier, cousin, and us.
Good Hamlet. Come, Fanatical. And let thy life like a friend on Denmark. Do not forever with thy veiled lid seek for thy noble father in the dust. Thou knowest his coming. All that lives must die, passing through nature to eternity.
Madam, it is coming.
If it be, why seems it so particular with thee?
Seems, madam. Nay, it is. I know not seems. 'Tis not alone my inky cloak, good mother, together with all forms, modes, shapes of grief that can denote me truly. These indeed seem, for they are actions that a man might play. But I have that within which passes show. These but the trappings and the suits of both.
Let not thy mother lose her prayers, Hamlet. I pray that you stay with us. Go not to Wittenberg.
God shall own my restoration.
Ah! Its gentle and unforced accord sits smiling to my heart.
Oh, this too solid flesh would melt. Thaw and resolve itself into a dew. For that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh, God. How weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. Fie, 'tis an unweeded garden that grows to seed. Things rank and gross in nature possess it merely. That it should come to this. But 2 months dead. Nay, not so much, not 2. So excellent a king that was to this Hyperion to a satyr. So loving to my mother that he might not beteem the winds of heaven visit her face too roughly. Heaven and earth must I remember. Why, she would hang on him as if increase of appetite had grown by what he fed on. And yet within a month, let me not think of frailty, thy name is woman. Dear, my necessaries are embarked. Farewell. And sister. Hamlet and tracing this paper, holding a passion for Tory in blood, no more.
No more.
loves you now, but you must fear. His greatness weighs, his will is not his own. For he himself is subject to his birth. He may not, as unvalued persons do, carve for himself, for on his choice depends the safety and health of his whole state. Then when what loss your honor may sustain, if with to queenly you list his songs.
Yes, here they are, these. Abroad, for shame. The wind sits in the shoulder of your sails, what stable. There, not listen to me. These few precepts in thy memory look thou character. Give thy thoughts no tongue, nor any unpropulsion thought his act. Be thou familiar, but by no means vulgar. Those friends thou hast, and their adoption trial. Grasp them unto thy soul with hoops. And beware of entrance to a quarrel, but being in best, that the opposing may beware of thee. And give every man thy ear, but few thy voice. Promptly thy habit, as thy purse can buy, but not expressed in fancy rich, not gaudy, for the apparel oft proclaims the man. Neither a borrower nor a lender be, for though oft loses both himself and friend, and borrowing not the aid of husbandry. This above all, to thine own self be true. And it must follow as the night the day, thou canst not then be false to any man. Time invites you, go. Your servant sends. Farewell, Ophelia, and remember well what I have said to you.
'Tis in my memory, Lord, and to your soul to sit here.
What is, Ophelia, he has said to you?
So please you something touching the Lord Hamlet.
Very well thought. He's told me he has very oft of late given private time to you.
He hath, my Lord, of late given many tenders of his affection to me.
Affection? Huh. Do you believe his tenders, as you call them?
I do not know, my Lord, what I should think.
Ophelia. Take yourself more daily.
My Lord, he hath been courting me in honourable fashion.
Call it contemptible.
And to give countenance to his speech, my Lord, with almost all the holy vows of heaven.
Springes to catch woodcock. I know when the blood burns how troubles the soul as the tongue runs. And what it then turns from this time forth, having give words or talk with the Lord Hamlet. Look like I tell you. Come away.
I shall obey, my Lord.
Hail to your lordship.
Horatio, or I do forget myself. How fair you, sir.
Lord,
I'm very glad to see you, but what in faith brings you from Wittenberg?
truant disposition, good my lord.
I would not hear your enemy say so. I know you are no truant.
But what is your affair in Hilton? My lord, I came to see your father's funeral.
I'm sure you do not mock me, fellow student. I think it was to see my mother's wedding.
Indeed, my lord, it followed hard upon.
Thrift, Horatio. The funeral baked meat did coldly furnish forth the marriage table. Would I had met my dearest foe in heaven, or ever I had seen that day, Horatio.
Father, he thinks I see my father.
I saw him once. He was a goodly king.
He was a man, all in all. I shall not look upon his like again.
My lord, I think I saw him yesterday night.
So, who?
My lord, the king, father.
The king, my father.
Cease in your admiration for a while and attend here till I may deliver upon the witness of these gentlemen this marvel to you.
For God, let me hear.
2 nights together, these gentlemen, in the dead waste in the middle of the night, being thus encountered. A figure like your father appears before them. Thrice he walks, by their impressed and fierce affrighted eyes within their truncheon's length, whilst they, distilled almost to jelly with the act of fear, stand down and speak not to him. This to me, dreadful secrecy, upon me, and I with them the 3rd night kept the watch, where, as they have delivered, both time, thought of the thing, each word made true and good, the apparition comes. I knew your father. These hands are not more like.
But where was it? My lord, upon the platform where we watch. Did you not speak to him?
My lord, I did. But answer they did not. Yet once he thought. It lifted up his head. And did address himself to motion like as it would speak. But even then the morning cock grew loud. And at the sound it shrank in haste away and vanished from my sight. It's very strange. As I do live, my honoured lord, 'tis true.
Indeed, sirs, but this troubles me.
Hold you the watch tonight.
We do, my lord. What? Looked he frowned?
One countenance more in sorrow than in anger fixed his eyes upon you most constantly.
Would I have been there?
It would have much amazed you.
I will watch tonight.
Perchance will walk again. I warrant it will.
If you have hitherto concealed this fact, let it be tenable in your silence still. Not used to your love is as mine to you. Farewell. My father's spirit. All is not well. I doubt some foul play. But the night will come. Too late, sit still, my soul. Foul deeds will rise, though only earth overwhelm them to men's eyes. Aye, marry it. But to my mind, the custom more honored in the breach than the observance. This heavy-headed rebel east and west makes us produce the taste of other nations. It fed us drunkards, and indeed it soils the marrow of our attribute.
The air bites shrewdly. It is very cold. Well, now.
It draws near the season wherein the spirit held his wont to walk. general censure take corruption. And that particular form. Spirit of health, O God, and damned. And with the airs from heaven, blasts from hell, be thy intents wicked or charitable, I will speak to thee. I'll call thee Hamlet. King, Father, Royal Dane. Oh, answer me.
Sorry.
Do not, my lord. What should be the fear? I do not set my life but a pin's feet. And for my soul, what can it do to that? Being a thing immortal as itself.
What if it tempts you toward the flood, my lord? Or to the dreadful summit of the cliff that beetles o'er his base into the sea, and there assume some other horrible form which might deprive your sovereignty of reason and draw you into madness? Think of it.
I have followed. You shall not go, my lord! Hold off your hand! By heaven, I will make a ghost of it and let me. Stay away! Go on. I'll follow thee. I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fasting fires. But that I am forbid to tell the secrets of my prison house, I could a tale unfold, whose lightest word would harrow up thy soul. Listen. Listen, oh listen. If thou didst ever thy dear father love, revenge his foul and most unnatural murder. Murder? Murder most foul, as in the best it is, but this most foul, strange, unnatural. 'Tis given cure of thine uncle stone, with juice of cursed pepper in a vial, and in the porches of mine ears did pour leprous distill. Thus was I sleeping by a brother's hand, of life, of crown, of queen, at once dispatched. Cut off, even in the bosoms of my sin. No reckoning made, but sent to my account with all my imperfections on my head. Oh, horrible. Oh, horrible. Most horrible. If thou hast nature in thee, bear it not. Let not the royal bed of Denmark be a couch for luxury and damned incest. But howsoever thou pursuest this act, taint not thy mind, nor let thy soul contrive against thy mother aught. Leave her to heaven, and to those thorns that in her bosom lodge to prick and sting her. Fare thee well at once. The glowworm shows the matin to be near, and glints to pale his ineffectual fire. Adieu. 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 Remember me. Remember thee? I, thou poor ghost. While memory holds a seat in this distracted globe, remember thee. Yea, from the table of my memory I'll wipe away all trivial fond records, and thy commandment all alone shall live within the book and volume of my brain, unmixed with baser matter. Yes, by heaven. Oh, most pernicious woman. Oh, filth, villain, smiling, damned villain. Would you immediately sit down? That one may smile and smile and be a villain. So, uncle, there you are. Now to my word. It is adieu, adieu. Remember me. I have sworn. So be it. What news? No, you will reveal. My lord, there's this went from Denmark, but he's an arrant knave.
There needs no ghost.
Mrs. Thompson, we can't see the video.
You're in the right. So I don't think we should talk.
Sorry.
Wild and whirling words, my lord.
I'm sorry to offend you. Heartily, yes, very heartily.
There's no offense, my lord.
There is, Horatio. Horatio, and much happens too. It is an honest ghost. That, let me tell you. And now, good friends, grant me one poor request. Never make known what you have seen tonight. We will not. Upon my sword.
What is going on? Sorry, guys.
Upon my sword. Never to speak of this that you have seen. Never to speak of this that you have heard. Swear by my sword. Day and night that this is wondrous strange. Therefore, I frustrate. Give it a welcome. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. But come. Here, as before. Never, so help you mercy. How strange your hearts, and may I bear myself, as I perchance hereafter shall think you meet to put an antic disposition on. Never to note that you know aught of me. This do swear. Swear. Rest. Rest, perturbed spirit. Time is out of joint. Oh, cursed spite. That ever I was born to set it right.
Sorry about that. I was actually going through the textbook and underlining everything they were doing out of it and trying to show how it flips around on there. And occasionally, I guess I hit the mouse. Not a whole lot of space up here sometimes, so. Interesting. What I have noticed, that depending on what you want to do, your research paper's over, that within this section there is some thoughts that Hamlet may be crazy, and in fact Horatio brings it up, the fact that if he interacts with the ghost, that might drive him crazy. So kind of cool. Is it easier to follow as you read what they're saying for you guys? Easier to do? Okay. I hope you have the questions out, but answering the questions is a little more difficult when you watch that because this jumps around. You never actually get the opening scene, does not occur. Everything in there is omitted. It's just you kind of get that information later on. Because part of the reason is that Zeffirelli in the movie is focusing on the relationship between Gertrude and Hamlet and Claudius, and how maybe he's trying to imply some stuff about maybe she, or that Claudius does what he does to get her. So I'm going to make a note that we got through 36 minutes, so I know exactly where to come in for Act 2. We're almost out of time. We need to get those, if you haven't finished those quizzes they need to get done, get faxed to me, please. Next time, on Monday, let me see what we have scheduled. Monday, we'll talk about the Notes and the Quotes Act, and I believe that is when the librarian is going to come and give us a tour. I believe it's on Monday. I don't have it changed in my textbook, or in my syllabus that I keep. So I'm guessing that will happen then. So there will be a Connect assignment. I haven't put it in yet. I imagine it'll be either have to do with the research paper or with some grammar function. So if it's research paper, hopefully I can just get it where it sees it. If you can't find it, look in one of those extra folders in that Connect homepage, okay? But I need to get that set up for you guys, because those are pretty easy assignments to get good grades on. And we all can use all the extra points we want. Now, the quizzes over trifles and the other quiz that I gave you earlier on one of the readings, those are like extra credit. These are actually built in, the ones over Hamlet are built into the syllabus. And I have graded all of your poetry presentations that have been turned in, okay? So that's what I've got. Just remember there will be a Connect assignment. Now, I better get on that. No, I guess I need to make a note to myself. That's one of my things to do when I get back to my office today.
Miss Thompson, I think your mic went off. We can't, it's just your lips moving.
Sorry. Well, you know, the main thing is there will be a connect assignment. My binder, when I put it over there, it knocked it off. There'll be a connect assignment due Friday. I'll try to get it in, done today for you, and I'll open it up today so long as you have it done by Friday night. Okay? And we're probably going to have a librarian come in, I believe, Monday. I think that was the day I didn't have to change. All right? So take it easy. Make sure you're answering the questions as you go along. And remember, you need to be reading the text and not depending on the movie to do the job. And I hope, if nothing else, you're using that side-by-side version that SparkNotes provides, because that's handy. Okay? So I will see y'all next Monday. But don't forget Connect. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna move my microphone so I don't make that mistake later on. 35:59. The next time we watch will be next Wednesday. Okay. Sure. Let's go back to the root menu. Okay, stop there. Sorry, who's ever watching the video. You caught me eating a banana. It hangs on a little long. We just watched Act 1, took a quiz over Act 1. No little handy thing today. Let me see if I can get to Word and put up a sign here at the end. Well, at the end it won't make any difference. What more can you ask than to watch an instructor eat a banana in between classes she's teaching? There's an official who met death threats over the Kentucky laws. That is taking your basketball just a little bit too seriously in my mind.